Am I wrong for shutting out my brother after he almost had sex with my girlfriend? I, 17 male, was always close to my younger brother, 16 male. Even though our age gap is really small, I was always his protector because he struggled with lots of stuff. He's always been bullied, was always chubby, and even though he eats well and does move around, he just can't lose the weight, something he hates because it made him a target for bullies forever. He's got social anxiety too and is just really hard on himself. So I took it upon myself to be his best friend and his brother, and I ran off more than few bullies over the years. He was always a priority for me, and even though we're teenagers and that doesn't always happen, I tried because I knew my brother struggled socially. Near the end of November he had a really time. A girl he liked humiliated him as part of a prank by spending time with him because she knew he liked her and then mocking him for his weight and being weird. Then a few guys had tried to expose him in the locker room and called him names. It did a number on him and I was there. I invited him to come to a party with me and my girlfriend, 17F, 3 weeks ago. I helped him find an outfit and stuff. I acted like his personal cheerleader in the run-up, and I offered to introduce him to some people he might find some common interests with, which he said he was ready to try. We got there and he seemed to hit it off with one of the guys I introduced him to. I spent some time with my girlfriend and then she disappeared. I went to go check on my brother and I found the two of them together in a room on their own making out. They were as close to fully naked as you could get and I lost it. I broke up with her and told her to stay the hell away from me, and I went out to my car and called my parents to take him home and told them I could not be alone in the car with him. They had me stay in the car at least, so I did, and Dad drove to pick him up and brought him home. I told our parents what happened and they told me he wanted to apologize, but I refused to let him. My brother has tried to apologize and make it right, but I never let him finish and I walk away. I've shut him out. My parents asked me to try and listen and forgive, and I said no. On Christmas Eve I told him to stop trying to talk to me because I'm done with him. I told him he didn't deserve my help anymore and to forget about coming to me with his problems. I also said I wasted all that time with him when I could have been with friends who wouldn't stab me in the back. Since then he's become so depressed and my parents are worried. But I'm not. I'm still shutting him out. I don't think I'll try to change that either. My parents told me we can't let this end our relationship, and they said he needs me. I told them that's too bad because I did so much for him and he'd have my girlfriend if I hadn't walked in when I did. They told me he's a kid and I said yeah, but I was on his side the whole time and I chased away so many bullies for him, comforted him, listened to him, helped him with his problems. I told them as far as I was concerned it was a waste of time and I regret wasting my time. They told me it was a horrible way to think about my own brother, and they said if he hurts himself because I shut him out like this they won't ever forgive me. I told them to help him because I'm done. But AITA?